We have with us Mr. John Rudra, a former Thomian Rugby and a CRNFC captain, and he was also able to don the national jersey back in the days. Mr. Rudra, how has rugby developed, or how has rugby changed from the early days?
Well, I must say there's a lot of professional approach now into gym training and various methods to get the boys toughened for the game. But as far as the commitment and quality of rugby, I'm still not sure whether they're able to play better than the rugby we saw in the 60s and 70s, where though the training was very basic. I think the commitment of the players produce much better quality of rugby, open rugby.
And so, what do you recall as your favorite moment when you have played a long career? You had a long career in rugby, and what do you recall as your favorite moment?
It's very difficult to decide your favorite moment, but I think representing the school initially, I think is a main thing, because that's where you really start from. So you get your basics right in school, and whatever you learn and improve goes on from there. It's your commitment that will take you any further. Of course, club rugby demands more and even more to play the national level. But everything depends on the extra training. I think a lot of players today depend and expect the coach to do everything for them. Whereas if you want to improve your rugby, I think there is a lot of work which has to come from the player himself, which makes the difference sometimes between an average player and a better player.
Being involved with the STC's team, so what do you see in them as a former rugger?
Well, I didn't watch school rugger for a long time, as I was involved with playing for the club and then involved in being in the rugby committee of CRNFC. But in the last few years that I've seen Thomian rugger, one of the main problems what I felt was our junior rugby was in a very bad shape. The training, the coaches and players involved, I felt was the whole infrastructure didn't seem to be right. From the few practices that I have come and seen this year, I feel that a lot of the old boys have got involved in the coaching at St. Thomas, which is a very good sign, because sometimes when you get outsiders who are paid to do a job, sometimes the commitment is not as good as the old boys being involved. So it's a good sign. But you can't expect miracles, especially putting junior rugby in place is not something which you can do overnight. But at least we have gone in the right direction, and I'm told that we have this is a senior team. We have not too many colorsmen, fair amount of colorsmen, but I'm one person who always disagrees on seniority and colorsmen. As well, when some of the players told me that Royal has more colorsmen, one thing I've said, look, these colours are not seen on a player's face. Once you get onto the field, it's man for man. So if you are prepared to train, and don't ever think anybody is better than you. Once you get onto the field, you have to perform. You have to prepare yourself. It's not the colorsman, and seniority doesn't mean a thing. We have seen over the years senior players being dropped from the team, junior players come in, and all this can prove that somebody told me the last year's Trinity team, which had a very good season, had one colorsman. So you don't need any better example than that to see that what freshers can accomplish and can't accomplish. So it's all up to the team to unite, get together, play as one unit, and prove that they are as good or better than everybody else.
Okay, thanks a lot.